Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good wherever you're at, y'all. It's your boy Northern Way, aka Spencer. Today is episode number 643. Your $0 free to play episode here on MTGA Arena. Everybody's favorite red mage. Today is July 29th, 2025. Okay, your boy is still playing between three decks. I have a Pioneer Red, a Timeless Prison deck, and a like a blue red what do you call this, tempo. Those decks are kind of experimental. Everything's a little experimental, and this is my most experimental that I've been working on for months. My Timeless Prison deck. I'd like to say it's more hit than miss, but there's a lot of it's very I mean, it's a prison deck, you know. I added Tersa Lightmaster and Magus of the Moon because the Magus of the Moon just came out, so that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, Magus is actually kind of weak, considering that I have 8 Moon in the deck and you top deck another one. It is a creature. It is a creature, so it does help. Okay, because it can't attack. Right, that is the thing. Other than that, I have 4 copies of everything. I was on the fence about what I was going to put in, what I was going to take out. The One Ring has always been something that I wanted to take out, but every time I take it out, I end up putting it back in. I added these draw spells here: Tersa, Light Shatter, and Seasoned Pyromancer, because you just got to dig, man. And then we include Fable as also a digging spell. So I have 8 sources of drawing cards: Fable, Seasoned Pyromancer, Tersa Light Shatter, and the One Ring. It's cool, to be honest with you. It's actually super nice. This is still best of 1. I do have a sideboard that I'm kind of experimenting with. I haven't really played it best of 3 just yet. I don't think I can take this deck seriously, or anybody else would. Okay. What we got? Okay, seems good. The one lander, but we do have a Chromox. All right, another combo deck over there. Go ahead. Wow, that was cool. I was like, that was cool. So we're just gonna take 6 a bunch of times. Or not. I guess I get rid of Fury here, because Fury's not really gonna help me, right? That's hilarious. If I would have kept my Fury, I could have Vein Rippered. Sure. I was like, sure. I was like, get me another. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep this one. Protect for everything. Draw a card. Go ahead. Like, man, not again. Sure. What's going on, Captain Descent? Captain Decent? Captain D! What's going on, brother, man? How you doing? Yo. How you doing? Why is this tree in my way? I know he mad as hell right now. He mad as hell for real. He's gonna buy, come on, man, serious? I'm like, serious. Tapped. What is this? What's the ultimate here? Oh, okay, that's fine. I should have put that as a tap line. Yeah, let's do it again. I'm just gonna keep doing it until he gets mad. He'd be like, man, you just keep doing it. Trying to make you this insane country, brother. I feel you a million bajillion %. And I support you a million bajillion %. I do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looting is good. The country is getting more insane every day, huh? That's unbelievable how I did not hit it. Okay. So I have to sacrifice a creature. I think flies. Zoom, zoom, draw, draw. What an absolute whiff. Did I just straight up whiff? I dug so deep and got absolutely nothing. Good game. I annoyed the hell out of my opponent there. Wow. Yes, sir, I'm still in Japan. The USA is for sure. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Year 10 for me. Yeah, 11, 10. Oh, I lost count. It's hard to go back. It's hard to go back, man. You know, it's hard to go back. It sucked. It really sucked. Okay. Thoughtseize. Tiny bones. Each discard a card. You discard your hand. Will they discard your whole hand? Just curious. I don't know. Awesome. I'm still working on coming there. Got a buddy who wants to go there for a recent visit. Come back. Why would you want to come back here? Usually money. It's usually money. I get paid more, you know. It's opportunity. You know, there you have limited opportunities living in Japan. You kind of pick a thing and you kind of stick with the thing, which I'm not complaining because, you know, I like my situation, to be honest with you. But, you know, if there's futures that I want to have one, right? Like, we just got to be realistic. You gotta be realistic. Like, I want to have, you know, I want to have more things. You know, I want to have a bigger house. I want to have a family. I want to have, you know, I want to save up. I totally forgot. Is it that counterspell? He's like, oh wow. Shieldred? Oh, the One Ring. You know, I think about it from time to time. Counter target spell. He's like, man, that Shadows of the Void is doing mad work. Liliana is good.
Those who get in my way tend to
He was like, ritual? I was like, cool, counter. He's like, what?
You won't be outsmarting me.
I couldn't cast it anyway.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Yeah, that sounds like my jam. I'm in a Mission Needle group type of guy. No, it's great. I'm not saying that it's a terrible thing or weird or strong. I've done it. I did it for 11 years. I mean, I know exactly how to do it, you know. I'm not complaining. I did it. I'm completely satisfied with my time here in Japan. You know, marked by my YouTube videos and my lifestyle. And I don't know if you follow my vlog on Instagram, but like, I really do, you know, push myself to go above and beyond, you know, how to be living out here, you know, and I enjoy it every moment of it. And I'm blessed. I'm very thankful and happy for the opportunity that I was given here for this. You know, it's great. It's great. Oh, I could have killed him. I should have shot him for one. There's another ring, and then I'll be like, ah. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, B. I appreciate that, B. That's very nice of you. You know, I just uploaded a video. Now I try to keep it simple. My vlog, my daily vlog, I manipulated it. I try my best to make it, you know, more specific, easy.
A mind is a terrific thing to waste.
You know, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Do I lose here? 2 for 6, 8.
Struggling?
You. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I mean, you just chatting to me here is very nice of you. You know, it's. I make these videos. I make them for myself, really. The vlog is really for me. I do have the capability to make those trendy videos. You know, a lot of people ask me why I don't make them like that, and I'm like, dude, I don't want to copy. I like to make my videos very unique in mine. You know, like, and I get to eat food. Like, are you kidding me? I get to eat some of the best food I can never imagine, you know, and I continue to eat the wildest things, and I continue to go to the wildest places, and I'm thinking about changing up my Instagram vlog quite soon. I just don't have a way to upload my videos. That's what's kind of holding me back from like a full-on this is the most hilarious hand if I keep it. Okay, we're keeping. I suppose it's like 11 p.m. by you. I'm going to clock in 10, man. I love the generous house. Hey, man, I'll show you a good time. It's about to be 9 p.m. About to be 9 p.m. I have a Japanese lesson in about an hour, so I play a little bit of Magic, and then, you know, then it's time for class. Like, you know, yeah, man. No matter what you do, you got to continue studying. You can't give up. You can't quit. And as much as I want to give up and quit, I continue. I continue to learn and study. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. The languages. I want to say the language. Learning any language is tough. But just having an opportunity to study it. Now that I have a better schedule, I study it every day. You know, I study every day. You know, and then of course I give my time to myself. I play a little bit of Magic, which is nice, and then I get to stream it. So it's like a 2-for-1, right? I always try my best to you know, use my time. So like, people would be like, "Oh, like you're wasting time with video games." I was like, I disagree. Like that's my stress relief. I enjoy playing games. I enjoy playing Magic. And then if I could stream it, I do have a wealth of knowledge in Magic. I do play paper Magic. I started playing it again recently. I started going to a Magic LGS, like the biggest one. So I'm gonna start making. My buddy who wants to come out there says he's okay. He hates writing it. Yeah, man, it's. I don't know anyone who writes it really. Like, but big ups to your friend who's coming out here. If you want to link us up, man, let me know. Yeah, tell me, hit me up on Instagram. I'm meeting someone tomorrow from Instagram. You know, I meet people from YouTube, Instagram all the time. You know, it's such a cool experience, right? Like I get to be like, hey, nice to meet you, type of thing. Like it's wild, the opportunity I built for myself. You know, it took a long time. I think I'm in a very unique bubble, a unique position. That I'm just blessed. I'm just blessed. You know, what else can I say? Blessed. Let's do this for now. Okay, that was pretty much the greatest mistake I've ever made. We both hit it off. It's nice. In those jeans, they all wear. Very nice. That'd be really nice. You know, I'm always down to find new players, new people, new friends. Do they play Magic? Thanks. All right, man. Have a good day at work. I hope you don't get too stressed out, man. Peace. Stay in text. Text me on Instagram or Twitter or anywhere. not play that spell. But I think if you attempt to cast it, you get to shoot the ability, right? Is there on anyone who remembers me? In the dreams of me, what am I on anymore? No! Counter target spell. Oh, thank goodness. Whew! Whew! He's like, man. We decline. Guess who has Charbelcher? We have a blocker. You can't cast any spell. 1 mana spells. He boss to lose next turn. He's like, dude, I just lost. He could turn 1. Oh, yeah! Let's go! He's like, man, this guy's so good. He's like, oh, turn. I mean, I don't know if it was a play. It feels like it wasn't a play mistake, but I feel like it also was a play mistake going turn 2 Blood Moon. Because then it shut down his whole hand, right? It shut down, like, everything. Instead of going turn 1 Chalice, right? Because I went turn 1 Chalice. I don't know. I think turn 1 Chalice would have been smart, because then this would have never came out. But then I would have never casted Blood Moon, right? Ah, man, I don't know. I felt like that was just a moment that I just trusted myself there, I guess. Two lands, Chromax, do it. Brainstormage. Was that upkeep? Brainstorm? Oh no, main phase Brainstorm. Did you just tap out? That's very thoughtful of you. I was like, that was very thoughtful of you. It really was. Maybe in those jeans. What do you got? Commandeer? What a card. I was like, you are not allowed. He thought he was clever. He's like, I'll commandeer this. He says, Terminal Blood. I was like, I'm like, did you tap out? He's like, he tapped out. And then I was like, cool, Blood Moon? He's like, wow. No one told you to tap out, my man. Nobody did. Cool. Go. I was like, go. It was like, turn one, nothing. Count. Oh! Ditch these two. Boom, boom. Hiya. I was like, draw some cards. He was like, man. It's actually pretty tight. I can't play return one spells. The 1 mana spells. Kill this land. Stone Rain? Are you gonna Stone Rain me? Oh, Blood Sun. That's fine. I was like, that's fine. I thought you were gonna Stone Rain me. I was like, brother, what? You checked to see if they had abilities. He's like, 1 mana spells he can't cast. He's like, oh. You did have a Stone Rain. Fuzzle, Furry, killing Teresa, I'm guessing. Or just my whole little team there. 2, 3, 1, or 2, 1, 1. Teresa, because I get to draw cards with her if you don't. She has a dope ability, yeah. Yeah, her ability is wicked fire. I'm like, her ability is wicked sick. Like, you don't want that ability popping off. Go ahead. Here's another one. Nope. Oh snap, I forgot that's calls 1. Whoops! like, you just lose. He thought he made a land destruction version, but mine had this. He's probably looking. He's like, dang. It was like blood sun, blood moon. I was like, no, man, it's Magus. It was good. Zanyo Ye Galvus. Okay. Pick non-basic lands or mountains. And I want to know. Oh, are you, wow. That was a very impressive feat. I was very impressed. Atraxia. Holy guacamole. How am I going to deal with that? I just lose, right? I just lose. Yeah, I was like, no, there's no way I can beat that. He was like, go tutor up the WinCon. Okay. Go ahead. Swamp Thoughtseize. Oh, I don't think so. Goes turn one. Like turn two, turn one, strike it rich, turn two, charge vulture. He's like, what? Does he Pithing Needle now? Diabolic Intent. Like, I'm essentially playing a timeless version of the deck that I want to play in Legacy. So I'm planning to buy Legacy Stompy or Legacy Burn. No, I have Burn. I actually built it. It took me like a month. It took me 2 weeks, realistically, to get all the pieces. And then it took me a month to get it to where I want it now. So I have a new version I'm going to be playing starting Friday, which is nice. You know, I'm happy with it. A bunch of foils. You know, it's nice. I like it. It's pretty souped up. It's pretty pimped out. However, it still detracts away from the real goal that I want to accomplish here. Dark confident. Let's take care of those lands. Ooh, plains. He's like, what? I need a black mana. I said, don't think so. I don't think so. So play your plains, Path to Exile, or Swords of Plowshare. Well, you can't because it gets countered. Oh, got him. He's like, I can't win. I was like, yeah, that's how that works. It's brutal. It's a Chalice. He's like, okay. There's turn one Stregerich. We must Stregerich. No blocks. So essentially do that. What's the ward here? Ward 1. That is annoying. Okay, fine. Let's do it again. It's like, let's do it again. I have to dig. I have to dig. No attacks. I have to dig now. Oh, I can't cast this. It's gonna get countered. Okay. What was that? Okay. I know this dude is mad as hell. Mad as hell. Yep. It's gonna get countered. Sure. Okay. It's the only times I can't seem to get the card. Sure. Untap. Upkeep. Here we go. Come on. That's not it. Three. I think I lose. Unless I dig for another one ring. Very cool. Dude, no freaking way. How many cards do I have left? 33, and you're telling me Charbelcher is in those 33 cards? Charbelcher wasn't in the first 33 cards of my deck? That's unbelievable. How do I, It's just, I was like, really? I couldn't find Charbelcher in half of the deck. Okay, because I'm drawing into a thing here. People would just be so greedy. I know, I'd be greedy too. Glaring Brainstorm. Thoughtseize! Wow! He's like, oh, well, that's happening. I was hoping to top deck a land, but Chalice takes an L. That's a very disappointing move. Then it goes land, show and tell. Now he's not going to tap out. Fetch land, right? You get the fetch land, so you can get the island. Because if you don't get the island, and you know I'm gonna hit this blood moon, unless you didn't get any lands here, it's taking you a while to make his decision. Yeah, see, there you go. You get the island, then that secures. Yeah, this is a wrap. Wow, that was greedy. You needed green because you don't have it. Unless you have an island in your hand. There you go. Now I just lose. 2 losses back to back. I know my card choices here aren't the worst. I know they're not the worst. I know Teresa is a great card, and so is the other guy. Spellslinger. I know they're both great cards, but digging and not finding a card unless I have it in my opening hand. That's why those guys have search cards, right? Unless I put a mana fixer in there. I put the 7 right back in, and then I find another win condition, right? I remove like Teresa, and then I put in like the gain 7 mana, right? Which I think honestly is ballin'. But in this perspective, I do have more creatures to play with. Oh, it's a legendary. One, two, three. No, I can't cast him now. Sure, let's see it. I think I just lost. So the creatures dig, right? So let me think about this. Now that I know my creatures dig and I dig nothing, right? Maybe I can replace them with like bangers, right? So I know Seasoned Pyromancer, it's a good card. So is Teresa Lightshatter, it's a good card. Like I've seen them improve in action. They did a lot of good work here. But I'm not winning the game, right? I have to play cards that win me the game. So let me look at the 3 mana spot again. I might have to make it the 4 mana spot, considering the what do you call this? The concept here, like that, you know, like putting an axe out there and making him like a 7 something, you know. The thing is, there isn't like a creature that does that. Like, nah, this creature seems so good. I got 4 of them because I was thinking like it attacks and it gets bigger. Like, I was like, man, that seems so dope. I love Bone Crusher. Maybe detect this Phoenix. We're going to put the other Phoenix, the other bird, in the yard. Now, there isn't like creatures here that are like super ballin', you know? Like, it's missing that little, just missing a little bit more for it to go the distance. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Other goblins have haste. Create a combat turn. Create a 1/1 goblin token creature. What? This can prove quite useful. With 3 mana, make a 2/3 who makes goblins. Right? The goblins can attack. They must attack. Right? Maybe we're staring at something here. Because that starts building up over time, right? I love Layla. Whenever one or more of cards are put into exile from your library, that's hard because I want to flip. I don't want to flip a Charbelcher and be like discard it, right? I'm looking for Charbelcher. Right. Sacrifice an artifact. Put a 1/1 counter on each enemy you control. It's like I'm almost there. Remember, lightning deals damage. That's a silly card. Sacrifice agrees to 3 damage. So you have 3 mana for 3/3. Lightning bolt. Yeah, like kill it, bolt you. That's a kind of a silly card. That's actually the most silliest idea of a card. Sacrifice a creature, because you can do that whenever. It deals 3 damage. That seems like a really hilarious sideboard card. I remember this card with the Ish. I remember that card was so special. Queen Bran. Yeah, I'm really just missing something special. Sapphire Collector. Dice. Devil. Drone. Cleave. I don't have that kind of creature power. I'd love it. You know me. I'd love to put in Ember Cleave, but I need like I need 3 mana spots. Well, none of these search for an artifact, right? Well, I'm gonna keep searching. Because these are the best things. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. I forgot about this guy. Like, Teresa draws cards. So does Seasoned Pyromancer. They draw. You dig a little bit, you know? I need something little. When this creature enters, it does 5 damage to a target creature. That's a funny move. Chaos Rider. nothing there. Search for a goblin card. Search for an aura equipment. I don't know, I'm thinking 4 mana spots might be okay. Let's check. Reveal cards from the top of the library until you reveal a creature. Amplifier? That's a cool name. I could put Arc like Phoenix. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, discard a card, then draw. So this guy might not be bad, but he does not have, because it comes into play and does nothing, right? It doesn't change the game state. I need cards that come into play and change the game state. But anyway, hello. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I've been trying to get back into it. You know, my schedule. I got a new job. You know, I don't want to make any excuses, so here I am. It's great to see you again. I'm still doing a little bit at a time just to get back into the motion of things. I'm gonna sign off really soon. I do have a Japanese lesson like in the next 10 minutes, so I need to. I'm just like here to like curve this idea out. I could put Chandra back in. I did have Chandra in the deck for a little bit. That was like a secondary win condition. And technically Chandra's draw cards. Fledging Dragon? Wasn't this a rare at once? Well, I can consider Chandra's. Yeah, the mana part is great. That's the. I used to use Chandra in here. I did. I think Chandra was where Magus is. But right now, the biggest issue is I'm digging, and I'm getting nothing. So I need to, you know, play something. So let's look at Chandra. Alright, so I put 3 mana one. I put this one, which was great because it adds a mana. You know what I mean? That's always fantastic. Right? I had that at first, but then I didn't have backup for her. Right? And then and I had this one for a little bit, which also added mana. So maybe you can come back in. Maybe Chandra can come back in. Because I love Teresa, but she's not really hitting it right now. And maybe Seasoned Pyromancer can stick around because it gives me guys, right? It gives me like little creatures, right? It gives me creatures. I still dig here. At least Chandra, this Chandra, I can also dig, and the ultimate is nutty. Actually, both ultimates are pretty nutty. Right? Like, you have to kill off Chandra immediately, or it's bad news bears for everybody. It's just tough because the curve is at 4, right? But I do have Charbelcher and the One Ring, which are also 4 mana, so I mean, I can't complain too much. Yeah, it's a removal. This one doesn't remove anything. This one just comes in play, gives me mana, I pass the turn. I remember doing that. I'd rather invest going into this Chandra. Because I can do this Chandra on turn 2. Sometimes I could do this, I could hit 4 mana on turn 2. It's very possible. So I'm just gonna have to test this out. So this is feeling much better. I love Teresa, she was great. That haste was fantastic. Came into play, bash. Draw cards, attack. I never really used the secondary ability of Teresa. I think that's best stuff for decks that put stuff in the yard. But my deck didn't. My deck didn't do that. Alright. I would play a game, but I have a lesson in a few minutes. So thanks for following along, DLM. Thank you. Nice to see you again. I'll be back online tomorrow, most likely. I do see a friend in Yokohama at 7. So if you're following me along on Instagram, guys, we'll see a little bit of Yokohama tomorrow night. Making me come back home maybe around, if we're going to have dinner and whatnot, let me see, 7, 8, 9. I'll probably be back home around 10. Thanks, DLM. I appreciate that. You know I really appreciate you, right? All this time. Don't worry. I'm still here. I know I've been out of the stream game for a little bit, but, you know, it's no excuse. You know, I got to get to work. All right, I have to figure out my life first. If I can't figure out this life, I you know, what am I doing? Okay, let's go ahead and send a raid off to this guy. You know, I'll test this out most likely tomorrow. Should be a good time. It's always a good time. DLM's always a good time with you. Take care, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
Look through the chat.